Okay guys, so I'm back for part 2 of my haul. So the first part was like a bunch of MAC eyeshadows and eyeliners and is that it? I think that's all I got. Or all I showed. So I did get some brushes and a few tools that I've gotten recently, so I just thought I'd go over those in a separate video because I was running out of time and I don't want to edit and it's just easier. So the first tool that I picked up was the ever talked about, raved about, stupendous per the reviews, Shuamura eyelash curler. Now apparently this thing is all the rave, like it's the best eyelash curler ever. I curl my lashes every day, so I figured it's an investment. Now, I was talking to the guy at the Laura Mercier counter at Nordstrom today, and he told me that Shuamura is no longer going to be sold in the States. You will be able to still get it online and in Canada and in Europe, but it will no longer be being sold in the States. So when he told me that, I was like, well, I better get one of those so I don't have to order it online. So for those of you who love Shuamura, it's only going to be, and you live in the States and you like to go to a counter and buy it, I would, just an FYI, it's not going to be being sold in the States anymore. So unless you have connections in Canada or you don't mind ordering everything online that you get from them, be forewarned, it's going off the shelves in the US. So I picked up one of those. Excited to try it. I haven't tried it yet. Went to the CCO a couple weeks ago. This is my second trip. Love it there. Even though there's not that much stuff there, it's a pretty small store. But what you can find is good deals. So I got a new Tendertone from MAC. This isn't, by the way, a tool, except for it's a lip treatment more than a makeup product. But I forgot to show it in my first video and I just saw it. So I just got the one that's Tread Gently. It's just clear. I put it on every night before I go to bed. It's the best stuff ever. My lips have never been so soft. So there's that. I got some brushes, and I ordered some brushes from, I think it's beauty.com, and I got them because they were not reviewed, but a couple times in Pixie Woo, who their channel is like one of my favorites. I love Sam and Nick, and I love their videos and their soothing voices, and I think that the products that they use are really good, and when they use something and I try it, I'm never disappointed. So they had talked about Jemma Kidd, and I think she was using one of her brushes or something, and so I found them on beautyticket.com. They're pricey, but I don't think any more pricey than MAC brushes or Sephora brushes. I think that they're comparable to any sort of, department store brand. They're more expensive than like Sonia Kashuk or something, but they are really good brushes. And I got 4 of them, and they're very cute. They have, the writing in pink, and the ferrule is in pink. So this is the Pro Concealer Foundation Blending Brush. I have yet to find a brush similar to this, a dupe. I haven't looked super hard, so if you comment that they have it, it's a great brush. It's very dense. It's good for like applying my foundation, my mineral foundation, where I need extra coverage over like my dark spots. Super, okay? Then there's this big fluffy eyeshadow brush. Then I got this little fluffy brush, which is like a 224 or 222 from MAC, Sigma. But it's so pretty, the pink, and I like having them in different colors because like I use this for my under eye setting powder, my secret brightening powder from Laura Mercier, and I don't want to get like concealer on that or eyeshadow on that, so I know that the pink one is for the under eye, so it's kind of nice to have different colors and different brands for that reason. And then another great brush is this little like baby flat top kabuki, and it's just small, and I use it to apply my blush or my bronzer, so I really like it. It's really cute. So I got those 4 brushes. Oh, this is a while ago. This is probably like 6 weeks ago or something, from Beauty Ticket. So I love those. And then I bit the bullet, guys, and I ordered the Sigma Pro, what is it, the Sigma just 12-piece brush set. So I'm trying to find all of my Sigma ones. So all the ones I can find are here. So, you know, the big old super powder brush, which is the SS150, and let's do the face brushes first. And like I said, the 168, which I love for my bronzer, and the SS187, the Duo Fiber, which I have a MAC one. To me, they're the same. I don't really notice a difference. Then the baby one, the 188. This one I love. It's so soft, and it's good for like cream foundation, because I have cream that sometimes I decide to use, and it's this fat little dense flat kabuki, but it is so soft, like velvet on the top. And then some eye brushes, 252, 239, these are all Sigma, 194, 219, 275, 224. So great brushes. 224 I use for my concealer. Woo. The only thing I will say about the 224 is they really splay out, like they floof out real big, so, you know, but it doesn't bother me. The last item I have to show you is by far my favorite purchase for the last, other than my new foundation, for the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks, month, whatever. And it is the MAC 182 Kabuki brush. This thing is so soft and so nice at blending my minerals, my Laura Mercier mineral foundation, to like a flawless finish. I mean, look at my skin today. And I use this brush. I've used it every day since I got it. If it's a pricey brush, it's like $42 or something. If you take care of it, wash it regularly. I store mine in the little thing. I don't put the lid on, but I just keep it in there to hold its shape. If you take care of it and wash it, it will last for a really long time, like forever. Does not shed, is so soft. I've had numerous other kabuki brushes. I used to use the Bare Minerals one all the time, thinking it was so great, you know. And then I was like, oh, my skin kind of felt irritated at the end of putting on my makeup, and I was always just like, oh, that's annoying. And then I saw a couple videos where people were using this, and I was like, ooh, that looks nice. It's really fluffy. So I went to the counter, and I touched the top. I just went, ooh, and I was like, oh, and I bought it. It was an impulse buy, but the best impulse buy I've made by far in ages. So far my favorite brush ever, 182 MAC. And I highly recommend it. So that's my massive collective haul for the last, I don't know, couple months, probably a couple months.